Hi, this is Anthony Cumia,
Hello, I'm Gavin McInnes,
and together we're Compound Censored.
and we would like you to subscribe with this deal using this promo code right below me right now.
Do it, because it's very entertaining.
Waffle House put out a statement. Where is that? I thought I printed it out, but I didn't. You could pop it up on the screen there, Sean. The Waffle House statement. I'll just go from here. Could you center it in that window so I could read it?
1 second there.
All right. Waiting. Yeah, apparently Waffle House is having issues because they've finally noticed that their customers have noticed that it's not a very safe place to frequent. So they had to put a statement out. So could you make that a little bigger? Bigger, I said. But not that big, so it still fits in the window. There, that's good. All right. At Waffle House, our commitment to serving quality food and fostering a welcoming environment for all guests and team members remains our top priority. We are aware of recent incidents involving altercations at select locations. Which have been widely shared through social media and news outlets. We deeply regret. They always deeply regret. I regret that. Wait. Let me go a little deeper with my regret. We deeply regret any disruptions to the dining experience these events may have caused. Waffle House is taking proactive steps to address these occurrences. We have strengthened our safety protocols, including enhancing staff training on conflict de-escalation, and increased coordination with local law enforcement to ensure the well-being of everyone in our restaurants. Don't you love when places like Waffle House and McDonald's, like in our restaurant? No, it's a shithole. You serve food in our restaurants. Additionally, we are reviewing security measures at high traffic locations to maintain a safe and enjoyable atmosphere. Do I need to use the translator? High traffic locations, black locations. High traffic locations are those locations where 20 black people will come in the door all at the same time looking for some type of trouble. That's your high traffic. We kindly ask our valued guests to respect our staff and fellow patrons, helping us preserve the warm, community-focused environment that has defined Waffle House for over 70 years. We are grateful for your continued support of our customers and are committed to upholding the trust you have placed in us. Do you trust the Waffle House? I love how they put out statements about trust and honoring the commitment we have to. We know what we're getting into when we go to a Waffle House. Forcing us to close locations harms not only our employees, but the community as a whole. For further inquiries, please contact Waffle House Media. That's a pretty long statement for not even addressing the issue whatsoever. High traffic location was the closest they came to actually addressing the problem. You should work within your community to make sure there's a curfew, maybe. I don't know. Keep the people out of your place. You know who's causing the problems. But then they can't do that because then the windows get broken. I don't know what the answer is. Until the black community in these places where This Waffle Houses have these brawls on a nightly basis and property destroyed and people injured, both customers and staff. I don't know what you do. This is a problem that transcends law enforcement taking care of it or Waffle House policy. This is a cultural problem, a community problem, and they don't even want to talk about it. They didn't even address it in that statement. Do you think that's going to help? Do you think what they said in that statement, if implemented, is going to help anything? Telling people to please respect our patrons and our staff? What do you think? The people that have been coming in and beating up your patrons and staff and destroying property and throwing plates and food and busting windows, all they needed was to be told, hey, could you please respect our patrons and staff? Oh, mother. I didn't know you wanted us to respect them, mother. Sure, we respect all them, mother. That's as simple as that. Sorry, it isn't. So, good try, Waffle House, and Godspeed to you. I predict with that statement, it's going to be so effective that you will be boarding up Waffle Houses and moving from those locations. And you will get criticized for being racist because you moved out of predominantly black neighborhoods, thus leaving what they call a food desert in their wake when all the places leave. The CVS boards up and leaves because of theft. The Waffle House and Red Lobster and gas stations and pharmacies and convenience stores, they all board up, they leave, and then you get criticized. You're a piece of racist because you should have just stayed and allowed your staff and patrons to be beaten silly because someone didn't get their waffle. Ladies and gentlemen, I swear, I know you're going to start crying. I'm calling it 15 minutes early today. I have to. I gave it a good shot. I put in my work. 15 minutes. Have I not given you more than 15 minutes? We've stayed late, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Not going to say we started early. We never do that. But my voice is killing me at this point, and I don't want to damage it any further before I have to do my important show on Sunday. Settle down. Settle down. I have to sell panini makers tonight. I don't want my paying gig. I'm teasing, of course, but I'm not teasing about taking a break. My voice is really shot. I hope you understand. It was an hour 15. I think it was fun, educational, informational. So join me in New York this Sunday, 8 p.m. as Jim Norton is my co-host on 77 WABC Radio. 77 WABC app available at the App Store. Download it and listen to me anywhere in the world. That's how crazy the future is. And we will return here Monday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I think I'm home in time to do a show Monday. Oh, it's Labor Day. It's Memorial Day Monday, right? Right?
That's correct, yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Well, but Monday night, I'm doing an hour show for Bill O'Reilly. Monday, 9 to 10 p.m. They don't pay attention to any holidays over at ABC. They crack a whip, those motherfuckers. So I'll be on 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's more Anthony, more of the wonderfulness that is me. So tune in. All right. I'll tell you everything on X. X is Anthony Cumia. It'll pop up there. I know it. There we go. Anthony Cumia on X. YouTube, it is Compound Media. I've been reposting a lot of the YouTube accounts that are clipping my show and putting it out there. As long as it's clips, I don't have a problem. If you go to post my entire show or you try to alter the clips too much or anything, then I might have a problem and we might have to ask you to remove said clips. But if it's just posting a segment, oh, he's talking about stupid Whoopi and The View, and it's 8-9 minutes of me talking about that, that's fine. I got no qualms. I'm qualmless when it comes to that. So I see like one video just recently, I think got like 15,000 views in a couple of hours. It's not even my site, motherfucker. Enjoy my money. Let's see how I roll. See how I operate. No, thank you. Thank you for the publicity. All right, I'm done talking. I am done talking. All right. We'll see you. Keep tabs on X. I'll let you know everything I'm doing. And I don't have to talk to say it. Stop talking, Anthony. Stop talking. Arrivederci.
So if you enjoyed that clip,
Then subscribe to Compound Censored using this promo code.